A native of Nicaragua, Carlos Osegueda, a freshman, is our next speaker. He is number 80, a wide receiver for the Mountaineers. A native of Miami, he attended Miami Senior High School, where he was second team All-Dade County, second team All-State, and was listed as one of the top 5 receivers in the state of Florida. He also played small forward in basketball. The title of Carlos's speech is Learning About Myself.
I'd like to ask one question. I'd like to know, how would you feel if one day you found out you was adopted? Well, this happened to me, and I went through a lot of mixed feelings. I didn't know how to react or who to trust, but I see now has made a major impact in my life. It taught me how to be independent, strong, and how to survive on my own. Knowing that I was adopted made me feel alone and disappointed. One of the reasons why I felt that way is how I learned I was adopted. I was born and grew up in Nicaragua. One day when I was about 9 years old, I was playing at a friend's house, and his mother asked me if I knew I was adopted. I didn't believe her, and she told me, think about it, that person supposed to be my father's white and my mother's black. Therefore, how can I be so dark? At this time, her comments went through one ear and went out through the other. When I was about 12, a birth mother came to our house. That was the first time I ever seen her. She asked me if I knew my mother. She introduced me as her aunt. That's how I met her. And for approximately 1 month, she took me places, bought me things, and spent time with me. One day, my birth mother told me, my adopted mother told me the truth, and she did. My adopted parents didn't tell me the story. When my birth mother was pregnant with me, she was 18 and an alcoholic. I was 2 weeks old and near death. She had me with me in the street. The people who called my parents saw us and asked if they could take care of me. My birth mother replied, go ahead, take him. I will get him away anyways. My adopted parents then took me to the hospital, but I stayed for 2 months. They kept coming, visiting me. When I was released, I went home with them. They attempted to find my birth mother, but she just disappeared. Throughout they became my parents, even throughout there was no legal requirement in Nicaragua at this time. Upon learning this story, I had a lot of mixed feelings. First, I felt disappointed because I wanted my real parents to be my adopted parents to be my real parents, and they weren't. Second, I was angry at my birth mother because she let 12 years go by without contacting me. Then all of a sudden, she would claim me as her son. After giving some thought, I finally decided my adopted parents were my real parents, because several reasons. All throughout, my birth mother originally gave me life. My adopted parents gave me life, because soon I would probably been dead if they didn't come along taking me to the hospital. Also, they're the one who always loved me all my life, raised me, nurtured me, and provided for me. Therefore, they are my real parents. Once I came to conclusion, I was able to let go of disappointment and anger. When I was 14, my mother and I left Nicaragua and came to the United States. My father joined us about 3 years later when I was 17. He was not able to come because of business obligation. I haven't seen my birth mother since I was 14. To this day, I still don't even know the name of my birth father. And it really doesn't matter because I have people who consider to be my real parents. In conclusion, looking back, I understand more about my birth mother because she was pregnant at the exact age where I am right now. Because now I'm the same age that she was when she was pregnant with me. Therefore, I have forgiven her. Someday I hope to return to my home country, talk to her, and tell her I forgive her. Because only through our forgiveness that we can continue in life. I want to thank God for all the things that give me. Good parents, a country-fair opportunity, Division I scholarship, and the chance to get a college education and the wisdom to forgive. Thank you.